Hello guys, welcome back to another video of the Musashi build, part 2. Now as you can see, I was actually on part 1 you saw how me and my other friend made the ship. So now this part 2 you can see I am going to paint the ship. Now see I'm starting with the two secondary guns on the side of the ship. And I was planning to, I can tell you about that on a other part of the video a bit more forward. But I was marking the lines so that I can start cutting a bit into them, so that I can make those, like the barrels move a bit up and down. And wasn't actually that difficult to do it because. Well, this is like the easy part of doing it, the paint job, but the cutting, there was a few forgetting something like that. I don't know. But the secondary, let me tell you what version is the Musashi, because there's like two versions of this, or more like the in the game called Battle of Warships, the Musashi in that version is more like the upgraded version. The one I'm making right now is like the 1942 version of Musashi, when she still has the two secondary guns on the side of her. Now you see I'm cutting that so just so that they can fit. Now that's what I meant by let them move. As you can see, the little toothpicks can actually move like actual guns. So yeah, and I made two of them, because Musashi has actually four of them, but this is the two side guns. Now I'm gonna actually like the paint them with acrylic paint, and you should use this paint because it works very well. Alright guys, from here I will stop talking a bit just so that I am not sound too boring a bit, because I'm getting the feeling of that, because my my voice recording is still kind of in the work in progress. So watch a bit this video a bit. I'm still gonna talk through some of it. So enjoy.
Hearing voices from afar, join the madness when the curtain falls. Risk it all, hold nothing back. Seize the day, we must attack. Stars are rising, countless worlds colliding. Only one will take it all. Can we bring to fall the giants? Can we make the final call? We are the ones to ignite the
Oh guys, before I forget, this like the main guns was a very tricky part to make. Well, not actually. It's more like the second tricky part to make, because the hole itself was the tricky part. Now, as you can see, I'm painting it white. So just to let you know, this was kind of a well, my friend did not know what to do with this, so this one we see right now is more like the one I show him what he must do. So yeah, if you go watch the video babe, you see where I'm making the turrets. Well, actually, there's no video where I'm making the slow dips of the turret itself. Now everyone, now this part of the build, actually the painting job. Now this one, as you see a bit forward of the video. Now the actually is it this part? Okay, this is the paint job part. But the fourth part of the video, when this before I paint this part, I was sanding it off just to make sure the white paint sticks on this piece, because it was very smooth, so the paint it wouldn't stick onto the wood. The sides like the corners right now you see right here is fine, they are fine, except the other parts. So the other parts I had to sand down, not down, just make them rough so that paint can stick. Hello guys, so as you can see in this part of the video, you can see where I was showing I was actually showing the places with like the windows will come. Now it was a tricky part to make, but I did finish it. Now here's the paint what I'm gonna use for the color on the window. Now I'm actually hoping that the color would suit well with the white paint. and if you watch further to the video, it will come out nicely out. And although I'm just gonna give you a heads up, some of the builds, or the paint job, actually the paint job, there will be maybe some of them may not be videos of it, because some of them I need to do with both hands, because as you can see right now I put the camera on a platform, so it didn't, but I still had to work with the open space because it's kind of cramped when I was doing this. And I was actually enjoying painting this color blue, because I chosen this color for a reason, because I want to use this for this particular design, and it came out very well. So now's the funnel's turn, because the top part must be black and the rest of the other part has to go white. And yeah, so basically that part must be black, like almost like all ships has that, somewhat like that black part on top of them. And that reminds me in Battle of Warships, like, if I'm correctly, I'm not quite sure that they has the ships has this kind of like paint job on them, because if Battle of Warships can add that, it would be nice. Now as you can see is the secondary, the gun. Now in a further point of the video, I might want to drill like hole in it, make the gun move. I might do that in the future, but for now I'm not gonna do that, because it can take a lot of time to do it, and plus I really don't have the patience for this. So I'm painting the secondary barbette is for the secondary guns. So I painted it black. As you can see, if you look carefully up top of the screen right now, you see like a white piece. There it goes. This piece is the third piece. Now I'm actually gonna paint the what you see right where I was holding in my hand. I'm gonna paint those yellow, because it's gonna well, let's just say I didn't know what color to paint this, but I chose yellow because on my other ship design I made, the turtles was yellow because it suits the color. Same with this one I'm gonna make. And as again, putting these two is, let me tell you one thing, this is made out of toothpicks, 3 pieces, make almost, the shape is almost like a triangle. And let me tell you one thing, it was not easy to make, because it's very, very frustrating to make it. Alright guys, so we're back with the funnel, with the ship's funnel. Now the black paint dry, because I left this for 1 day just to make sure it dries perfectly. Now time for the white paint to do, actually no, never mind. Now I'm gonna, as I told you, I'm gonna paint it white. Now in the future, like if I finish this, in the future I'm gonna add more details to the funnel and a few other parts of the ship. And don't worry, I might like do like short videos of like the improvements on the ship. That's That is like basically what I'm doing, like with any of my new ship models I made. Just like add more details in the future. Now if you want, as I told you, if you are making your own, make sure you use not duct tape. I don't know what's the English word for it, but I will put it on the screen right now. So there's a word. Now you're wondering what I'm doing right now. I'm sanding the sides to make sure that the white paint will stick well. And as you can see, it does now. And that's what you do with plastic also. It paints on what paint. Why? What painting are you on? What? Why am I saying painting? The paint what you're using right now on wood. Very easy. The paint job was actually the very easy part, but like the part one of making the ship was not that easy. Especially the ship's hull, like where the guns and the tower sits on the hull. That was not an easy part to make. Now, if I don't know if you can see clearly, but I have to do 2 coats.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat. We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat. Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end, no, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. From the mist, a shapeless ship is taking form, and the silence of the sea's about to drift into a storm. Sail forward, show force, raise the anchor, but the ship's blowing its course. Pride of a nation, a beast made of steel, this spark in motion, king of the ocean, he was made to rule the waves across the seven seas, to lead the war machine.
So guys, as you can see right now, the build is finished. Well, sort of. There's still a few more details I can actually add. I should actually add, but for now it's gonna stay like this for now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. But before you go out, but as you can see, most of the parts can move, most of them. Now, the secondary guns aren't like glued. They are glued, but not like strong, because I'm gonna remove them just to make holes so they can move also. So yeah. Now here's the other shot of the comparisons of the other ships.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat. We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never